You are now listening to a continuation of Tangled Family Knots, by Aunquarius Brown, Chapter 2, The Butterfly Effect.
Spaces and fun places, full of dark and dim messy situations. Secrets to unfold to help the more you know. But will this change your viewpoint towards the people you love the most? Walking across the stage, enjoying the view, trying to find my way back home, all where the names can be renewed. Whoa, there goes a kite, flying so high in the midst of the clouds view. I'm dreaming, slipping away to the vast deep unknown during my slumber, enjoying my sleep. At my door, I woke up from my peaceful dream. It was so nice and vivid. "Hey, John, we need your help," said Dentrell. I looked at my clock on the wall and saw that it was only 8:30 in the morning. I then said, "For what?" He said, "Hey, we need your help to put the boxes in the truck because we moving today. We getting up out of here." I was excited and confused all at the same time because I asked myself, how in the world is she moving when she doesn't have a job and as I know it, she doesn't have any money? I then said, okay. I went straight to the living room to see what was really going on. "Virginia, why you didn't tell me you were moving?" said Granny in a confused and deeply concerned manner. "Mama, you know you don't tell me anything about your health, so why should I tell you something?" Granny looked and shook her head as Aunt Virginia continued to pack her belongings in the boxes. I then said, "Well, I guess I would start helping you load up the U-Haul truck." I then went toward a group of boxes sitting beside the front door. I went straight for the heaviest box so I could take the load off myself, if you know what I mean. As I was carrying it to the U-Haul truck, a yellow butterfly caught my attention. One thing about me is that everyone knew that I loved nature. What I most loved about the butterflies is that they were free to fly and go wherever they wanted to. As I was distracted while carrying the box, I tripped over a rock and everything fell out the box. "Bruh, how you did that?" said Dentrell. I looked up and saw the yellow butterfly fly away. Dentrell then ran back in the house and said, "Ooh, I'm telling on you." I then looked back down to pick up the items that fell out the box, but something caught my attention. I didn't know much about the bank and bank statements, but when the granny used to tell me to pick up stuff off of her table in her room, if it's different receipts and stuff, which she always keep, I knew what a bank statement looked like. I saw a bank receipt that transferred $10,000 from a person named Jay Furs to Virginia Nelson, which is my aunt. What the? Pick up my stuff off the ground, and how you did that?" said Aunt Virginia in an upsetting tone. Still puzzled and frightened by what I saw, I then said, yes ma'am." I quickly picked up everything and put it back in the box and loaded the rest of the boxes back on the truck. After the last box, I went back in the house to drink some homemade sweet tea and eat a piece of sweet potato pie that my grandmother loved to make. As I was eating, Aunt Virginia walked to the door and said, "Well, bye y'all, and I'll call y'all when we settled." Then Trail nodded at me and walked out the door as well. "So, do you know where they are moving to?" I said, and still wondering about the money sent to Aunt Virginia by this Jay who isn't her boyfriend. "Well, baby, they said they moving to a house in Eastgate," Granny said. Eastgate is a nice subdivision nestled between Clark Avenue and Overthorpe Boulevard, which is not far from here on East Society Avenue. I said, "Oh, okay." I then finished up my piece of pie and tea. I washed my plate and my glass cup. As I was washing, I saw tears rolling down my granny's cheeks. "Are you okay?" I asked in an anxious tone. And Granny then said, "I'm alright, baby. You just don't worry about me, okay? Just worry about you now." I then took it upon myself and walked over from the kitchen to the living room area and gave her a big hug. Thinking back, my granny has always made sure I was well taken care of. She is the only mother I have come to know throughout my years of life. I remember when I was 9 years old and I was riding my scooter around the neighborhood with Quentin and Robert.
Thank you for listening to a preview of the audiobook, Tangled Family Knots, by Aunquarius Brown. Coming September 2020 on YouTube and Audible by Amazon.